Hey guys, it's Ariana. I'm really excited for today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys all the new records I got in December. It's kind of a lot. I hate myself. Also, yes, I did change my hair. I don't know if I like it yet, so please don't tell me you like me better with my old hair because I was scared to record this. But I'm also really excited because I spent way too much money on records. What's new? I think this vinyl collection update is more than my original vinyl collection, and this is kind of pathetic because I got all these in December. Some I bought like Black Friday, which is like the end of November, but like all of these I received in December. Not all the records I got for Christmas are in here because some I have yet to receive because merch now. So starting off, I have Beartooth's Aggressive. I was at HMV and I saw this and I was like, I should cop because they had the colored pressing, and whenever I go to HMV and I see a colored pressing of an album I like, I feel like it's a sign that I need to buy it. So I do every time, and my wallet hates me for it. Of course I dropped that. Also, this pressing is really pretty. I'm hoping you can see it. I feel like it doesn't look as pretty on camera because I've seen people with like these kind of pressings and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not even that pretty. But then you see it in person and you're like, oh my god. So this next record I picked up at 2400. The shipping to Canada hurt, but they were kind of on sale, like $5 off, and I was like, deal. Ow. But the Australian and the Canadian dollar are equivalent, so like it kind of made up for it. But I got Balance and Composure Lightly Made. I was gonna pick this up at their show when I saw them, but it was $25 and I only had $20 on me. I feel like that's the story of my life, honestly. So I finally picked this up. Really excited about this one. It's a pretty good album. Not my favorite album from 2016, but I think it's a cool, different release that, I don't know, it's different for Balance and Composure. I'm trying to go through these semi-quickly because I got so many this month. It's an issue. But the next album I picked up was Architects, All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us. What an album, honestly. I also picked this up from 2400. This pressing was limited to 100, which was like, oh my god, I need to buy this. And it was on sale. I think it's sold out now. This pressing anyway. But it's just translucent green. Definitely one of my favorite releases from 2016. The next video I'm filming, I don't know if it went up before this, but it's my top 10 albums of 2016. This definitely made the cut. It's such a great release. Okay, so the next album I picked up was Pup, The Dream Is Over. I picked this up at their show when I saw them at one of their Toronto shows. I think it was their first show. Yeah, it was. What a great album, honestly. I love this. And it came in that little plastic sleeve, which is pretty cool. It is also a gatefold, which I freaking love gatefolds, man. And like, it just has a really cool concert shot, which I live for. I love picking records up at shows because first of all, you support the band, which is always good. And second of all, they're cheaper than having to pay for shipping and taxes and all that other stuff. But this is just the solid red press, which I'm pretty sure is like the most generic press for this album. The next album I picked up is definitely another one of my favorites from this year. I don't know if it's like an honorable mention or a favorite. Haven't really decided yet. But it is Rarities, I Couldn't Be Weaker. So many good songs on this. I freaking love Inhale, Exhale, Stranger, Orchid, Realm. Every song on this honestly is so good. I picked this album up at their show at Stay Warm Fest. This is just the white pressing. I think this is like the first pressing. I don't know if you can see because of the light, but it's just white. Kind of cream. Okay, so these next three albums are beautiful. They're all Hot Topic presses. I had to order these to my uncle's condo in the States, which is like a hassle because the shipping fees to Canada are insane. But my dad went to Florida and he picked these up for me and I was like crying. So beautiful. So the first... already in tears. The first album I got is Molly Martinez's Crybaby. I've wanted this for so long, but I really wanted a colored pressing, so I was just like waiting to see if she would ever press it like on something colored. I know there was a picture disc, but that was like limited to 500, so. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love it. It's also kind of bent here, which makes me really mad, but there's nothing I can do about it because I couldn't return it because Hot Topic in Canada doesn't sell records, and I'm not shipping this to the States for them to tell me to pay another $50 in shipping fees. So I'm just living. I'll just live with it. It comes with this pink sleeve and it's like so high quality, and she puts so much thought into everything she does. This is just the milky white with pink marble, I don't know, pink something pressing. I'm so happy to have a colored pressing of this album. So this next album is like definitely on my top 10 albums of 2016. I picked up Pierce the Veil Misadventures. I was waiting to get the Hot Topic press because I think it's the nicest pressing of this album. Also, Pierce the Veil, there's a trend. All their record sleeves are the most cheap quality things I have ever like felt in my life. Mine are always ripped. But it's red marble with like red and white marble. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm honestly in love. This album is amazing. Everything Pierce the Veil puts out is amazing. I just love it so much, honestly. So this is the last Hot Topic press I got, and it's Panic at the Disco's Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. As you can see, these last 3 albums are more popular, generic albums, I guess you could say. This was definitely one of my favorite albums when I first started getting into this music. Definitely an album that got me more into Panic at the Disco, just because I bought the CD of it and I had it on repeat. This pressing is the most beautiful things I've ever laid my eyes on. I thought my Sorority Noise album had the most pretty pressing, but definitely not. Look at this Panic at the Disco pressing. Are you not in tears right now? Because I am, and it matches with the album Smoke thing. I don't know if you can tell, but it matches, and it's the most beautiful thing I own as I drop it on the ground. So this next album I picked up at a show, and it is Seaway's Colorblind. I was honestly gonna pick up Safe to Say's new album at this show, but then I saw Seaway and I was like, I need Colorblind. Every time I've seen Seaway live, they just blow me away, honestly. And Colorblind is such a good album. Also, look at all the colors. It's amazing. Also, they spell color with a U, and it makes me so happy because it just feels empty without the U. Like, you know, Americans, what are you doing really though? And of course this pressing is really pretty and colorful, just like the album. I don't even know what this is. Green, purple, something splatter. Who knows, but I love this album. Next album I picked up was from Merch Now. This is like a Black Friday purchase, and it is State Champs, The Finer Things. Oh my god, this was literally my favorite album like back in like 2013 when this came out. Honestly, one of the albums that got me into like pop punk. Like, I always liked pop punk, but like more into like younger pop punk bands and not like Blink-182, Sum 41. But yeah, I watched this YouTuber at the time, and she always talked about State Champs, and I was like, girl, I gotta check them out. So I did, and I was so obsessed with this album. But I really like the transparent blue pressing of this. So the next album I have is Vanna's All Hell. Once again, got this off Merch Now. I wanted to pick this up at their show, but they weren't selling it, so tears. But I still got it. This was literally on sale for like $9 US, and I cried. Still to pay $1 billion in shipping. This pressing reminds me of like Nepatoli and however you say that ice cream, but it's really pretty. I just love Vanna's aesthetic, honestly. I love how it's like more hardcore music, not that hardcore, but like, you know, with like all pastel colors, and like they have flowers on stage, and it's just like the funniest thing in the world to me, but like the cutest thing also, and also my aesthetic. But the songs on here, Pretty Grim, Paranoia, Euphoria, Pretty Grim, Flower, Mutter. Probably my favorite songs off here. So this next album I've been dying to get on vinyl because I just feel like it'd be such a great listen on vinyl. I finally got Moose Bloods, I'll keep you in mind from time to time. What an album. I still need to pick up Blush, but I'm not even gonna say my favorite songs because honestly, all of them. Are Moose Blood even real? Probably not. Their music is so good. This is just the like white pressing, I think, yeah. So nothing special about this, but I'm just happy to have this on vinyl. And I'm happy that it's still a color press because as you can tell, I don't really have much black pressings because I'm a sucker for colored vinyl. So I have 2 more records left, and these I got for Christmas. I did get more for Christmas, but they just haven't come in the mail yet. But these are from my sisters. I'm so happy, thank you. If you didn't know, Bring Me the Horizon repressed all their albums on colored vinyl. In Canada, it's transparent orange, and in the States, it's gold. So my sister Olivia got me Bring Me the Horizon Suicide Season. I'm so happy about this. You don't even know, honestly. I've wanted this ever since I started collecting records, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy a black pressing. So I'm happy I didn't, because now I have a colored pressing of it. And it's just this really pretty transparent orange color, as all their albums got pressed on. So excited about this, honestly. There's a lot of good bops on here. Like Chelsea Smile, obviously. I really like Death Breath, Diamonds Aren't Forever, duh. The Sadness Will I can't speak. The Sadness Will Never End, and Suicide Season. All great songs. I need to pick up the rest of Bring Me the Horizon's album on vinyl, but I want to see if I can go to the States and pick up Sempiternal on the gold vinyl because that would match really nicely, and I really want that. So this is the last record for this vinyl collection update, and then I'll film another one in January. Hopefully I'll slow it down on my purchases because I actually have a problem. What's that sound? Anyways, my sister Bella got this for me, and it is Bring Me the Horizon, Count Your Blessings, another Bring Me the Horizon album that I'm really excited to have. I really like Pray for Plagues, that's a pretty heavy song that I like. Tell Slater Not to Wash His Dick, it's a pretty good one. A lot, why can't I speak? A Lot Like Vegas, I Used to Make Out with Medusa. So many good songs, honestly. This is also the same color pressing, but I'm still gonna take it out because I want to and I can. Beautiful, honestly. I'm in love. But yeah, that was my vinyl collection update for December. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoy watching my spending addictions, habits, problems, some may say. I hate myself. But if you enjoyed, be sure to give this a thumbs up. I definitely want to film more record videos, but I don't really know what to film besides like monthly vinyl collection updates. So if you have any ideas, comment down below. I'd love to know. Love filming these videos. But if you did enjoy, be sure to give this a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to me already, be sure to subscribe. I upload every Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually the end of this year has been kind of a mess and I just kind of upload whatever, but it's alright. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to smile, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!